This is about Oracle Database 23 AI, free VirtualBox Appliance. So what is this Oracle Database 23 AI VM? The Oracle 23 AI pre-built VirtualBox makes life easy for learners, including data analysts, MBA in information technology, human resource officers, production support executives who need to learn new features of Oracle 23 AI, SQL or PL/SQL. Features of the pre-built virtual machine includes there are no hassles for any connectivity. The database has an HR sample schema already installed. Connections are easy with web version of SQL Developer. We need not install any SQL Developer or we need not download any SQL Developer. We just need to connect by installing Oracle VirtualBox and we are able to query on the HR schema right away. The virtual machine contains Oracle Linux 8.8, Oracle Database 23 AI, the free version, Oracle REST Data Services 24.2.3, Oracle SQL CL, and Oracle Apex. We need 4 GB RAM and 20 GB free space for downloading and using the pre-built virtual machine. Install the latest version of Oracle VirtualBox. Use freely available Oracle 23 AI for learning SQL or PL/SQL, including Apex. As you see in my browser, this is the link for downloading Oracle DB Developer VM, and this is where we then download it. I'm installing Oracle VirtualBox now onto my system. I'm importing the appliance now. That is in my local folder. And I click next. Agree. It begins importing appliance, we see here. It is 57% imported now. So we see here the Oracle database installed version of the virtual machine already there. How to start is very easy. I just right click and then I can start. And that is it. It's powering up. We see here once again. The Oracle virtual machine is still starting. Takes some time. And it shows up. What we see here is how to connect to the SQL Developer's web version and how to use it. And when we read it, it just gives all of the information that we need. And it opens up an HTML by itself. And we see here, launch SQL Developer Web. So it is just this very local host and the port name that we then need to note, and we can connect using SQL Developer right away. We explore some new features of Oracle 23 AI, and this is the web version of SQL Developer. And I will be giving the username HR, and it has a pre-installed database that is a virtual machine that contains Oracle 23 AI free version, and all passwords are Oracle. And I log in now. I'm I'm connecting to the SQL worksheet, and this is the SQL worksheet. So one of the features that I would wish to explain was Boolean that wasn't in the SQL before is now in SQL. So this is an important thing uh, that we can now create tables with a column that has a Boolean data type. And I would wish to create a table now. And the name of the table is Bool demonstration. Execute. The table is created. And we insert some rows now. So we see here the column that has a Boolean. Inserting records where there is implicit conversion that also happens, as we know. Boolean is true, false, two values it has. So I'm inserting some values now. One row inserted, second row. Second row is also inserted. Now the third row. And I have a 0 here. 0 just says it is false, and 1 is true. And when we query the table, we just get a 1 or a 0 itself, even when we insert the value as true. One more. You see here the difference. Now I'm entering a y, and y says y or a yes is also true, and it signifies as 1. That is an invalid character. Yeah, I corrected, and error was again. Yeah, nice. One more row inserted now. And I'm inserting another row with false as the Boolean column. Excellent. Now I'm committing the data. complete. So it's a simple table where I have an employee ID, employee name, and I would want to know if the employee is a contractor employee or not a contractor employee. In case if he is, then it's a one, and if it's not, then it's a zero. So all of those values that we see in this column, that is the Boolean column, is either one or a zero. So this is a new feature of Oracle 23C that was renamed as Oracle 23 AI. How to cast a character or a numeric value to a Boolean. So this is how we then cast it. To Boolean is where we then use to cast to a Boolean value. What we see is a zero, and what is true, that becomes a one, and what is a no becomes a zero. So this is a simple example, and dual table not needed now. Dual is not still deprecated; it works, and when we execute small query, the most simple one, select 1 plus 1, and without dual, it works. And also, when we use dual for executing functions, even there we don't need the keyword dual, as it's a very simple small function that I wrote is to calculate the area of the circle, and I'm executing it to compile. So it is compiled. We see here function is compiled, and now I would wish to execute from a SQL this function. Select. I would want to calculate the area of the circle with the radius pi, and this is it. Previously, before this Oracle 23C came, was like this. From dual was really needed, and now this only works without the dual as well. Just the function, and what we pass is the value to the function, pi, and what we then see is the area of the circle with the radius pi. And this is the new feature of Oracle 23. See that is renamed as Oracle 23 AI now. The dual table, the dummy table also works. Now select the function, and with pi as I pass as the value, and it still works. Thank you.